Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had Cross Sans powers. So, in the last video, Deku caused some trouble in the UA Sports Festival, causing the death of Momo Yaoyorozu. Now, let's talk about what happens next. So, now, Izuku wakes up in his bed as Izuku says, what the hell happened? As Izuku remembers last night, and Deku says, wait, what? As Ochako wakes up saying, hello Izuku, how was your first time? As Izuku says, that was my first time. I can't believe you've stolen it. As she says, sorry about that, but remember, I'm still in love with you. As Izuku says, whatever, Choco. As she says, let's go. As Izuku says, right. As when Izuku tries to stand up, well, it felt numb in his legs. As Izuku tries to stand up, as Izuku says, wait, what? Why I can't walk? As Ochako says, huh? Izuku, why is it not working? As Izuku says, I don't know. As Ochako carries him there. As Ochako says, remember back then when you used to give me piggyback rides? As Izuku says, it's not that funny anymore. After all, I'm in a gang after all. As she says, don't worry. So, Izuku was taken into like the nurse's office. Yes, there's like a nurse's office in this in the facility. So Twice is there and Toga. As Toga says, so what happened, Izuku? As Izuku says, why are my legs so freaking numb? As they do some testing, Twice says, it seems that your legs are gone numb because have you had your first time last night? As Izuku says, what? No, I would never. As Dobby just chimes in and says, he totally did. I heard everything. As both Toga and Twice were laughing in the corner, as Izuku says, hey, remember I'm your boss. As they said, right. It's just so freaking funny that you had your first time and you got numb legs because of it. As Izuku says, whatever. As he starts feeling his legs again. As Izuku says, I guess I can still walk. I guess. As Ochako says, let's go, Izuku. So, Izuku was taken into Overhaul's office. As Izuku says, what is it, mother? And yes, Izuku prefers to call Overhaul his mother because remember in the last video I told you that Overhaul is a girl, remember? So yeah. Izuku tells his mother what happened in the UA sports festival. As she says, good, Izuku. As she tells him that we have a brand new member in our group. As Izuku sees a man with bandages all around him in his face and his arms. As he also sees he's also wearing some sort of army type of boots. He's also have thousands upon thousands of knives in his body. As he chimes in and says, my name is Stain. Nice to meet you. As Izuku says, my name is Izuku, whatever Overhaul's last name is. I seriously don't know what this Overhaul's last name. But I do know that his first name was Kai or something. So, Overhaul says, so I heard about you and I heard about your power to summon out different types of weapons. As Izuku says yes, and you said you want to take revenge on those who dare wrong you. As Izuku says yes. As overhaul, I meant Stain tells him, you have a true heart, kid. You have a true heart of a hero. As Izuku says, thank you, Mr. Stain. As Stain tells him that you're going to be getting ready to terrorize the city of Hosu. As Izuku says, right. So Izuku wears his usual getup, his black hoodie with the face mask around him. As Izuku starts going with Ochako. So when they were going, let's go into the perspective of Bakugo. Bakugo is still pretty much prideful, but when the death of Momo weighs upon him, he's pretty much crap. He's pretty much depressed right now, thinking in his mind, it's all my fault. Why should have been why you didn't save her at the last moment? Because well, when it was the last moment, Bakugo tries to save Momo, but Momo died. So yeah, Bakugo starts getting ready to fight. Starts getting ready to go to his hero agency. So yeah, after a few minutes or hours, or depending on the time, I guess, they get attacked by all of these nomos. So let's go back to Izuku, Ochako, and Stain's perspective. So Ochako sees the nomos as she says, "We have friends." As Deku says, "Seriously, guess we have to take him down." As Stain says, "Are we killing the rest of those fake heroes?" As Izuku says, "Yeah, whatever." As Stain goes off and getting ready to kill Ida. So Izuku starts killing all of these nomus as some heroes being Endeavor says, "Who are you?" As Izuku says, "Your worst nightmare." As Izuku uses override, causing the gravity to go like sideways. So Izuku jumps onto the wall of the building, including Ochako, and Stains knows about his power, so he knows how to use it very well. So he because of that um he's able to use it very well in combat at least. So he jumps down into the what is it called, like into the wall of the building. As Ida falls down into the fall down into like an alleyway. As Stain starts following him, so Izuku turns back the gravity again. As everybody felt the power of Izuku. As Izuku says, "Ochako now." As Ochako creates a gigantic spear from all of the debris that she created with Izuku. So she curls it at one of the heroes being what is it great? She stabs it at Mount Lady's heart, and causing her to die in everybody's eyes. Start whining, and this is in live broadcast. So yeah, Izuku takes off basically takes off his clothing, and Ochako too, seeing as everybody sees his villain costume or vigilante costume. Everybody sees the freaking flowing scarf around his face, including the skeleton mask. And for Choco's vigilante costume, just imagine a Kara's old getup, basically regular Kara, which is a hat, which has some sort of green outfit. She also uses knives and swords as well. So everybody sees their costumes as they said, "Who are you, kid?" As Izuku says, "Call me the X event." As Ochako says, "Call me Kara." As they start getting ready to attack. As Izuku calls the girl from last time, being the girl that was turned into a Nomu, and she stole Exa, turned into Izuku's slave or something like that. I think her name was Kara, I believe, last time. Yeah. She Izuku tells her to try and take them down as Kamui Wood starts to attack Izuku, but Kara just basically breaks the tree bark from Kamui's Wood's arm, as Kamui Wood said, "What the hell? How is she that strong?" As Izuku says, "Kill her. I meant kill him. Don't let anybody see his corpse." As she start raging, as everybody can see that she has like red lightning around her, and yeah, that was her original quirk, which is called red lightning, which allows her to create this almost lightning type effect around her. That's almost when used at a person, it basically feels like thousands upon thousands of knives breaking into their bones. So yeah, she uses it, and because of that, well, Kamui Woods dies as well. As as he tells the rest of his team to leave, as Izuku says, "Well, that was fun. I hope to see you again, heroes." As Izuku says, "I hope that you scum will die in the earth, not die in the earth, where nobody will remember your so-called legacy." As Izuku disappears using a shortcut, uh, going with Stain and Ochako. As when you're checking out getting all of the casualties, they remember about Ita, and you know what happens? Ita's dead. He was killed in cold blood because of Stain. So yeah. So I hope you liked the video, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye bye.